sir. And party off of these down home blues. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What we sing?
Down home blues, down home blues. All my baby wanted to hear was some down home blues all night long. Every other record or two, yeah. I'm gonna fix me a drink and party. Off of these down home blues. See, that's all the blues there. And you can, this other one that says, rock me, baby. Baby, 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 rock me all night long. Might have to put some sunglasses and earplugs on the kids. Rock me, baby. Baby, 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 rock me all night long. You to rock me, baby, just like my back, like my back, like my back ain't got no bone. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh baby, tell me what you want me to do, girl, right now, baby. Oh baby, tell me what you want me to do. Oh girl, I ain't never in my life met nobody just like you. And we do the blues like just freestyle session. You got a very pretty, handsome grandson. I can tell he's gonna be just like you. The one and only one. Had a lot of girls, I can see it. Oh, he's knocking them out. That's what I'm talking about there. And he said, handsome little man like that, I bet you he knows already what it's all about. I know it. I can hear him in his crib saying, who's the baby? Me. Who's a baby? And he said, me. Who's the baby? Me. Who's the baby? Yeah. Oh, it's me. You gotta be blind, crippled, or crazy if you cannot see. Oh yeah.
We take it home with
rock me, baby. Oh yeah. Baby, baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. Yeah. Baby, baby, rock me all night long. Yeah. I want you to rock me, baby. Like my back, like my back, like my foot, like my ankle, like my leg, all up in the back of my thigh. I can feel it in my hips, in my back, in my neck, in my head. Yeah, who said that? Rock me like my back ain't got no bone. Oh yeah. Dun, dun. Yeah. You can't help but like the blues, I gotta tell you. And then one of my favorite songs, yeah, Old Blue Eyes was singing Frank Sinatra, and I used to love Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
but I always knew Tony was, I think, the man. You know what I'm saying? But I also love Frank, so it's a toss-up between those two artists, just one of a kind. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel the glow just thinking of you. Oh, and the way you look tonight. Oh, Kevin, you're such a softie. Look at that and say, oh, baby, you're lovely. With your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft, there is nothing for me but to love you. Oh, and the way you look tonight. Oh yeah. And those words of tenderness grows, tearing my fear, chasing my fear, making it fall apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, sugar it tastes, touches my foolish heart. You're lovely, don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you. Hey, and the way you look tonight. Play me some of that, Michael. And those words, what I got for Mike, and that tenderness grows, changing my fear, tearing it all apart.
Spiderman.
And that laugh, baby, that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Oh, baby, you're lovely. Don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you. Just the way you look tonight. Oh, baby. Just the way you look. Oh, sugar look good in them roses, yeah. And that house robe, yeah. Just the way you look. I love the way you look. Just the way you look tonight. And by gum, I get into, you know, it got to, I was really a Ray Charles fan. Anybody into Ray Charles? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's just something. George,
You know you gotta do your mouth like this to sound like Ray. You gotta do your mouth. Kinda looks like
I got on the glasses and everything to do the Ray Charles. Now Stevie goes like this. Ray goes like this. Oh, Georgia, the whole day through it. Just an old sweet song, oh yeah. Keep Georgia on my mind, oh yeah. Well,
I'm gonna change it up a little bit.
oh, Arkansas. Georgia, a song of you, yeah. Comes as sweet and clear, oh yeah, as moonlight through the pine. Oh well, well. The arms that reach out for me, the smiles that smile so very tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see. They roll the lonely right back to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Georgia, Georgia, no peace, no peace, no peace, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Waldo, Arkansas on my mind. Shoo-ba-dub-dub-dub-dub. Oh yeah. And then Michael and I wrote some stuff. This song called what's it, You and Me? I hope I can remember the lyrics. I read it, but it's so long. That's it. Oh, you talking about I Surrender. Oh, this is I Surrender, one on the CDs. A man force is how I've been known to love and leave them with a heart of stone. I was on the make, then you came and changed the picture. Little girl, you put the love in the mixture. I surrender. I'm giving it all to you. I surrender. That's all I wanna do. I surrender, baby. This love is yours for sure. I surrender. No one can love you more, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I just got home from entertaining, and my love for you is still remaining. Ain't no need for contradiction, oh no, no. I'm caught up with this love affliction, baby. Girl, I surrender. I'm giving it all to you. I surrender. That's all I wanna do. I surrender. This love is yours for sure. I surrender, baby. No one can love you more. Got me surrounded in every way. You got me pinned down, and I just can't get away. Your love, your love, your love, all I need. Only you can set me free. Come on, baby. I surrender in the morning. I surrender In the evening, I surrender. Late in the midnight hour, I surrender. Oh yeah. Oh, I surrender, baby. Yeah. Who likes a good old love song? You guys? You know, I swear I wish I had written this song right here. I'm telling you, boy. I said it ebonically because I can show the way I feel. I can just be myself. I wish I'd written this song. But one and only love. You know, the lyrics are just, and to all of you, a toast to all of you for having us here. May you live as long as you want, never want as long as you live. It's a hard song, if I can remember the lyrics. If I get a little misty on this, don't hold it against it. Don't hold it against me. The very thought of you makes my heart sing like an April breeze on the waves of a spring. Girl, and you appear in all your splendor, baby. My one and only love. Those shadows fall and spread their midnight charms in the hush of night, baby, while you're in my arms. I feel your lips so warm and tender. You are my one and only love. The very touch of your hand is like heaven, baby. A heaven that I've never known. That blush on your cheek whenever I speak tells me that you are my very own. Oh, you fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give me, baby, you set my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender. My one and only love. Sugar, you will always be my one and only, my friend, my lover, my world. You, yeah. Now, Michael, he knows what, we tried so hard to get this music thing happening, and like that blues festival was just really the mecca. I had an opportunity to play there, and I thought I just could die and go to heaven. I had a heart attack, and they put this machine I got in my chest, and I was in intensive care, no kidding. And doctor said, man, you shouldn't do it. I didn't care. Here's an opportunity to play at the blues festival. Man, I was out of ICU. They told me I was one of the first people to ever walk out of there. And right there, it was kind of like one of the meccas, you know, like what really mainstay of actually letting somebody know that you kind of came to be, like I never once thought I was like a real musician, or like I was just a guy playing music somewhere, you know. And until that happened, you know, and it's just, isn't it a shame that that's gone? You know, it really is. And I'm thinking that a bunch of folks could get together, and we put that together, and they changed the thing where they were, let's get Gladys Knight, she's coming through, they cost you $25,000 to get her here and all this stuff. But right around the corner from where she's performing, some of the greatest groups in the world in these groups, practicing right now in a garage somewhere, you know, and they don't have an opportunity to play on that mainstream. And that's what that blues festival, I think, should have represented. I was able to take off a little piece of that change as well, but it was more like, it was a feeling of being there. I would have did it for nothing, you know, and, you know, like Mike can tell you, like, what it takes to get, like, a record out, period, you know, how difficult it is to publishing and dealing with a record company. Oh, my God, those folks are just some of the worst. You know, you hear the rap stuff and they got the gang banging and all that stuff. They bear responsibility for some of that, because what kid in this that you know is gonna, you know, they see these videos, these guys wearing gold chains and driving Maseratis and Ferraris, and how you gonna get them to go to school and when they can go out there on that corner for 15 minutes and make thousands of dollars, you know? But doing the right thing, like I always tell my kids, it's the hard thing. And so we've always struggled trying to get that music thing together and relate our message through the music, you know, with some good old wholesome stuff like this. These kids don't know anything about this kind of music, you know. They're too busy listening to, oh man, you have to go in your room, turn that down, you know. You know, there's a lesson in every song you hear, especially the old stuff we all listen to. You remember, you know, shoot, you put on that stuff when you was in the car, you know, you and your girlfriend, you know, end up on Lover's Lane somewhere, you know what I'm talking about. And drop the memories back, or, you know, the first time you went to the prom, and, you know, that first dance and stuff. We've been trying to find some sponsors, and somebody just, even if we did it at a theater somewhere to get the thing started, and we featured all of these wonderful groups, and there's a big diversity, you know, right here in the Bay, in the Central Bay. That Central Bay, that's the key, the word, that hasn't been represented, you know, I think. And for the life of me, somehow, we gotta figure out how to get that back together. Because the Monterey, when you say the Monterey Blues Festival, that's like, why, it's like this old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. I mean, and change that whole thing around. You were talking about distributing and what it takes to, you know, get records happening. You know.
Well, I mean, first of
I
all,
tossed him a curveball right there.
You know, just when I started, you know, I started at 11 years old on the east side of Los Angeles. Winos taught me how to play. You know? I was the kid that was way too young, going in the music room listening to them. But some kind of thing, my initial contact with music was the jam session where Winos and some of the people in the park would get together and play music. So that was my first exposure, and I learned feelings first. I learned how to improvise on the piano first. That's why that Ray Charles movie I could relate to. If any of y'all seen it, where that scene where Ray Charles was a kid and the man said, hey, you know, you want to play piano here? Well, hit this note right here, and then hit this note right here, and then it goes like this. And so I was sitting there watching that movie, and it was just like, wow. I could relate to that because that's the way it happened to me. It was by ear, you know, and I went for quite a few years before I could take lessons. And then it took a little time to convince my mom to, you know, get involved. And so she signed for my first keyboard and that type of thing. But the journey has been incredible so far for me because literally the piano has taken me all over the world and met all types of people, got a chance to play for President Clinton and all this type of thing. But I just realized that the connectivity of music and how it goes from everybody from the small to the great. And just because we're ambassadors of some sort, and to get a chance to interact with good folks like you, I mean, I'm describable. I just can't describe it all the way. I just know I feel incredibly blessed just to be able to play. And it's not about the money, because I know when I first started, money and all the things that come in the entertainment business wasn't why I started playing. You know, I started because I generally fell in love with the piano, the instrument, and later I found out, yeah, well, you know, I could make a living maybe with it, but no matter which way, up or down, you know, I'm always relate to the basics, love of music, and the fact that that love I could share with other people, you know. So, but when it comes down to it, you know, the culture and everything of music, especially blues, because from going around the world, and I got a chance to go initially with John Lee Hooker Jr., which is the son of the great John Lee Hooker. And that's when I realized is, wow, the blues must be one of our biggest exports of music. I mean, going to Germany, going to the Middle East, and all these places I went, that was a common denominator, that the blues, that all these people could relate to the blues. So I learned something there. But Monterey and the Monterey Blues Festival, the first time that I did that was with the late, great Buddy Ace.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
And I could say that Buddy Ace baptized me to the blues, because even though I was playing for a long time, I didn't really understand the blues. You know, I didn't really play it until I got with him. And then I understood the feelings that come along with the blues and how everybody could relate to that. So that first time at the Monterey Blues Festival, I don't know, that might have been 20, 25 years, but I guess I've done it maybe about 15 times. And the very last time was with Joe Louis Walker, and I came to the Monterey Blues Festival, and it was on a Friday at 7 o'clock, and so when I was all the way there, I was like, who's gonna get here on a Friday at 7 o'clock? You know, and then so when I went to get my bracelet, when musicians check in, and so I went to get my bracelet, and I was standing there, and so I still wasn't sure who was on the show. I know we was, but anyway, a guy was standing there, he was saying, yeah, I came here to play with the Four Kings. So he was getting his bracelet and everything. So and I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I just, you know, said, who is the Four Kings? Because it was the Four Kings of R&B was the headliner, and I didn't know who that was. So anyway, so I leaned over and he says, okay, the Four Kings is Gene Chandler, Benny King, Jerry Butler, and Lloyd Price. Wow. The Four Kings of R&B. And so, and then when I got there and we did our sound check, and I'm looking backstage, and I was standing right close to Jerry Butler. And I was like, wow. So I immediately called my mom. My mom was a fan, you know, and she didn't answer the phone. This was the one time she was supposed to, and for some reason, but I asked Mr. Butler, I said, well, could you say something to my mom, because she's a huge fan, you know. And I called, and he was all ready to say something, but I don't know, I just wasn't quick enough to say, hey man, just leave the message on the voicemail. But, you know, sometimes you don't know when you go into a gig where you're going. I mean, you know, I have my sense of duty to say, okay, we'll be here at such and such a place at such and such a time, but sometimes in your rush, you don't really understand. Just like this, you know, I mean, Myron calls me, and I come, he said, you must be here, but then when I get here, this is like, hey, this is really cool. So, this sign here, I'm gonna take a picture of that and take this advice with me. I think this sums it up very, very good.
Michael Robinson.
It takes so much now to really get me excited about going. It's like tomorrow night I'm off to Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. Lord have mercy. And I don't know how to dress being from Salinas, you know. All I know is you better dress in layers, and then you got the overhead where you can't put all your stuff in there for practice. And so, last time I was playing, I left my, what's that, 3-something player? Thing
MP3.
Yeah, I left that on the plane, man, with all the music I ever loved in my life. I've been in mourning for mine. So when you get home, I want all of you to say a prayer that it will be returned to me, because I called everybody and his mom, everybody and everybody's mom, just get that thing right back to me. Now, we did this CD, you know, and what's the name of that song? Compliment what you done. What's that? Yeah. See if I remember the words of this. I like this song. What's that? Oh, he's showing now.
Thank God for wino.
Boy, I gotta give, that was amazing. And I've seen Michael play a lot, but he's playing the bass with his left hand, and he's kicking the keyboard up here. There ain't a whole lot of cats can do that. Trust me. That's like world class, man. I've been around the world. We've been on this tour, and it's so crazy. I left my favorite jacket. I left my 3 CPU player on the plane. And I left my favorite jacket in the room at the hotel. Had to fly out and leave it. So, I like to do this tune is dedicated to my jacket. How would you feel if I asked you to spend your whole life with me? Baby, believe in me, 'cause a stronger love from somebody else could never be. Yeah, it's real, baby. I've never felt this way before. Say you'll be mine. Together we can open every door, baby. Oh, you and me. Together forever, baby. You and me, just us two. You and me, we belong together, sharing everything that we do. Oh, you give me, I'll give you, I'll do what you want me to. Baby, we can make it right. We'll be together forever, baby. You and me. Oh, yeah. When I was down, you came along, picked me up and made me strong. Sugar, my love for you makes my nights oh too short, baby, and my days are so long. There you were, but out of nowhere, just like rainy day. And I thank you for helping me turn this loneliness away. Oh, you and me together forever, baby. You and me, girl. Oh, you and me, we belong together, sharing everything that we do. Oh, you give me, I'll give you, I'll do what you want me to. Baby, we can make it right. We'll be together forever. Oh, you and me, baby, we'll be together forever. Oh, you and me, baby, we'll be together forever. I'll even get along with your mama and your three ugly sisters. And your dog doesn't like me either. We'll be together forever, baby. Just you and me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, it's been really good. If anybody got any old favorites, we can try a little something, open it up a little bit. You got a song, see if we know it?
Throw something down.
I don't know. Which one?
George Masquerade.
Oh, now give the high part now. I can't do that high part, but we're gonna try. Are we really happy here with this lonely game we play? Thinking of words to say. Searching but not finding understanding in a way. We're lost in a masquerade. Oh, but shame to say that we're too far away. Here's the high part. From being close together from the start. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of weeping disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try again to understand the reasons why we carry on this way. We're lost
Like 10 pieces.
in a masquerade show.
Gotta be clear.
Da-da-dum-dum. Shoo-ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum. Shoo-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Dad said we're lost in a masquerade. We're trying to think of all of this. Anybody else got another song with you? Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, if you have any kind of tune you like so much, your favorite song and everything, keep it to yourself. We're gonna do a little all of me and get out
What
of here.
about you, Mr. Kevin?
Kevin, you got a tune?
She wants to hear Bobby McGee. Can you play Bobby McGee?
Woo! No, I don't even know the words. You know the words?
Don't heckle.
I swear I know it. And
I'll
that's a
sing it
girl
for you, but
song.
you'll be disappointed.
Michael knows the song. It's your fault. You can't finish it.
Oh, she's gonna sing it over herself.
Can you sing it?
You haven't heard us singing that from our house during the bonfires? Oh, we'll invite you next time. Woo!
Just sing in minor style.
We're gonna do a little all of me and we can sit down and have ourselves a little break. Talk to you folks. Swing a little bit. Downstairs, and it would be 12 o'clock at night. But my dad worked the swing shift, you know what I mean? He worked in the lumber yard in Arkansas, and he got off at 12 o'clock at night. And me and my little brother would sneak downstairs, and we used to hear this record playing. This is true. And mom and dad would be dancing in the living room all by themselves, and they'd be looking at each other all funny. And me and my little brother, we never knew what that meant, but we found out once we got grown. And it was just a wonder. I think about it sometimes, how blessed I am to have taken this little musical journey. And I got to tell you, it's the only thing that saved me. That's the truth. I know that it did, and it has this effect on me. It says, all of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take these arms, I'll never use them. Take these lips, I want to bruise them. Your goodbye. How can I go on living without you? Take it on now. You took the heart that once was my heart. So why not, why not, why not? Why not, why not, why not, why not? Why not, why not? Take all of me. Of course, you know, it would be complete without doing a little more Louis Armstrong. Anybody ever heard of him?
Yeah.
I used to like him. He was the first one that sang tunes, classic tunes with changes, man, and innovation. It's very clear I love this here to stay.
Woo!
Not for a year, but forever and a day. Oh, the radio and the telephone and the music that we know, baby, are only passing fancies, and in time they'll go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may tumble, Gibraltar may crumble, they're only made of clay. But my dear, our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but forever and a day. Oh, the internet and the television and the music that we know, baby, are only passing fancies, and in time they'll go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may tumble, Gibraltar may crumble, they're only made of clay. 'Cause our love, I'm talking about y'all's love, I'm talking about my love, it's here to stay. It's been cool. Thank you guys. Thanks for having us. Let's get this blues festival thing done. By the way, I got some CDs.
One more time for Minor Williams. You see when you get some of those CDs, take Minor home with you, huh?
So Minor's got some CDs with him. A couple of the songs, You and Me and Surrender are on there, right? On that CD? Hey, I hope you guys understand that this man called me Monday when he landed back after being in Chicago and Detroit. He didn't really have to come home. He could have just went right on to Raleigh, but he come here to play for us. So
Nice.
Minor's a good friend of mine, and I really appreciate everything you do.
I love you, Kevin. He's my partner.
Thank you. And Michael. He flew in from Stockton.
Boy, are his wings tight.
So thank you everybody for coming. We're going to do more programs like this because it was fun. We got the families involved. Had a good time. We're still getting out of here at a decent hour. So thank you everybody for coming. You got more?
Sorry, bro. You gotta get up there faster, up. I got conversation. Let's get a picture with them. Three of us. I think it's all gone.
What?
Thank you.
And then also,
Are you kidding? Of course.
I'm gonna break your camera.
Is it still filming?
When we go get together, come on, Mike.
How do you stop that thing? Make it stop.